Announcing the arrival of World Travelers Toastmasters Club number 079679339.
We have proven that we do not have to be in the same room to be united, to encourage each other, to succeed, and to celebrate together.
Welcome to another Toastmasters meeting, another meeting of the World Travelers Toastmasters Club. Guess what? It's actually our last meeting for the 2024-2025 Toastmasters year. We are at the end. Welcome to past International President Richard Peck, distinguished Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters, and guests. Yes, we are at the end of the old year. But guess what? They say endings are not bad. They just mean that something else is about to begin. So we can dry our tears. And as we look forward to this meeting, we ask that if you can keep your cameras on, that would be nice, just to have the cameras on for the last meeting of the Toastmasters year. Enjoy the meeting. At this time, I would want to introduce my president. An introduction that I had used before, and for this last meeting, I want to share this introduction of him once more. Seeing my president through my eyes. Our president has been a Toastmaster since 2014 and serves as a member of 3 clubs. He enjoys learning new things and supporting Gabba clubs. I will always echo his quote. If opportunity knocks, you should really answer. His name reflects the power and intellect of one who exhibits strong leadership, independence, and confidence. So when I think of his name, I think of R, the reliable person that he is, appreciative, mannerly, empathetic, selfless, honest. He is indeed Ramesh. Please help welcome to the virtual lectern our president, the distinguished Toastmaster, Ramesh. The virtual lectern is yours, sir.
Thank you so much, Jasmine. That was fantastic introduction. Fellow Toastmasters, most welcome guests, and especially our past international president, Mr. Peck. Welcome to, as Jasmine said, it's our very last meeting. It's our final meeting. A reason to be sad, perhaps. A reason to celebrate, absolutely. So let's look back with fondness, not tears or emotion, and say, you know what? That was a really good year. I really enjoyed this year. I learned so many things. Yes, there were opportunities for improvement, but how else are we ever going to learn? If we're all perfect, we may as well just close up shop and be done with it, right? I can tell you, and you can confirm this, I am definitely not perfect. But we're on this learning journey together. for which I am thankful for. What I'd like to do, if I may now, is hand over to our Toastmaster today to start our meeting.
Thank you so very much, ladies and gentlemen. He's our club president, distinguished Toastmasters Ramesh. So indeed, like what our SSM mentioned, that this is our final meeting for the Educational and Leadership Team 2024-2025. Yet we are very excited and a little bit sad at the same time. But however, we're going to enter the new Educational and Leadership Team and will be led by incoming President Tamami Nagayama. So for very special meeting tonight, my time, we're going to have the speech session. It's very special one because we're going to have our guests international speaker and it's going to have the round robin evaluated as well from our members. Definitely another special session is that we're going to have the award session led by our club president Ramesh is going to give the awards to the selected members. And finally, the keynote speech from our past international president, distinguished Toastmasters Richard Pack, and the installation for the incoming new club officers 2025-2026. So without any further ado, before I introduce you to the special international guest that we have, I'm going to introduce you to the timer for today. She's Aquilina Permanik. Aquilina, could you please describe and explain the role as a timer? I think you are muted.
Yes, I'm Aquilina Pramanik and I'm going to take the role of the VPPR and I will make the flyer and update the meeting information and share it as much as possible with the others in social media or wherever the club will tell me to share and to my social media also. Unmute. Oh, sorry, I didn't hear. So do you want me to explain about the timer rule?
Yes.
Oh, so timer rule for the, I am.
Okay.
Okay, that for the title, for the speech. For the speech, 5 to 7 minutes, 5 minutes is a green light and 6 minutes yellow light and 7 minutes red light. And for the evaluation, 2 minutes 30 seconds and 2 minutes green light, 1 minute 30 seconds green light, 2 minute yellow light and 2 minute 30 seconds red light. For the evaluation also same. So according to the meeting agenda, maybe the Toastmasters of the day will introduce the speakers, evaluators, and the table topic speakers, right? And I am from Aquilina Pramanik and from India, but I am living in Vietnam. So I am the new member of WTC.
Thank you so much, Aquilina. Really appreciate it. So I got the notification from Tamami that we're going to skip the members update and 30 seconds introduction by WTC member. So Tamami, are you saying that we skip first the speech and then go to the introductions by WTC?
No,
Let
actually,
me know.
yeah,
Because there's
we skipped that members update session. So maybe we could go back to members update session, just introduce our name, country, and say hello from each of WTC members.
Okay, the members update I'm afraid I cannot see that on our agenda. So which station you would like to put the members update, Tamami? Sorry.
Ah, okay, I renamed it to WTCN updates.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. So now you would like to have the WTCN update.
Yes.
Okay, very great. Thank you so very much, Tamami. So let's hear what the members has the updates. Can we have 30 seconds for each member? So can I hear first from our club president, Ramesh? What's
Thank
up from
you.
you?
Thank you so much, Silver, Postmaster today. What's up with me? Can you not hear me at all? Hello?
Can hear.
You're
Oh,
squeaking.
yeah.
We can hear you.
Okay.
We can hear you squeak. We can't hear you, but we can hear your squeak.
Squeaking. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on. I may have to leave and come back. It doesn't matter. Let's try this. So a quick update from me. Some bad news, if I may. The bad news is I was told earlier this week I don't have a job anymore. I see some sad faces. As one door closes, another door opens. This is the way I look at it. So I consider this to be an opportunity to take a step back and say, what would I like to do now that there are no obstacles for me trying something new? So that's all from me. I'm going to hand over to you, Eliza.
Update for me for this week. I'm quite busy. Quite busy with many things and praying for all of you. Happy. Yeah, that's all. So now I want to invite Betian.
I knew you would do that. Ramesh, best wishes. There's always something here in the United States for you. I've had the pleasure, and I'm a bit busy now as I finish out the Toastmaster year, which all of a sudden I wish was longer for everything I've got to do, but World Travelers has kept me glued together. They have kept me focused. It's been a pleasure to serve as an officer for so many years. I've enjoyed it. I have had conversations with our incoming treasurer, soon to be announced and inducted, on steps, procedures, and everything to keep everybody paying their dues on time, in time, and get all those extra points. That's all I've got. Thank you.
Betian, you hand over to someone.
I obviously still need instructions. I'll be a fabulous district director the day after, June 30th. Presently as a member, I don't know what I'm doing. I would
Betian,
like to
invite Richard.
For what? We're doing Are we doing members? We're doing
Yeah.
members?
Yeah,
He's doing
members,
keynote.
members.
Just mute him. Turn him off. Who wants to go next is what I want to ask.
Okay,
Kathy.
I will go.
Tamani, yes.
Okay, I will go. I'm Tamami from Japan. It's 11:17 now at night, almost midnight, but I'm wide awake while my eyes are wide open. I'm excited for today's meeting. I will now hand over to Parmesh.
Thank you very much, Tamami. I'm from Malaysia, and currently I'm a member of 2 clubs. We've already had our final meeting on Thursday, and I'm now free, no longer a president. Over to Joseph.
Thank you so
Hello.
much for that. I'm Joseph Stevens Scota III from Alameda, the Bay Area in California. I travel all over. I belong to 3 districts, District 80, District 33, which I was district director of, and also District 49 in Hawaii. So I get around quite a bit, and really fortunate this week I finally moved into a house. We haven't had a house. We lived in hotels since the end of December. We finally moved into a decent neighborhood, a decent area, and I can't wait to get out of here. But with that being said, Febby, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Good evening, good morning, everyone. I have been busy outside of Toastmasters this week as I have been involved with our university, Central Philippine University, where I am part of the corporation and part of committees for the Board of Trustees. So we're happy, we're in the Philippines, and we move on to the next year term with positive outlook. May I call on our guests? Who is it? Kathy.
Well, I'm a guest now at a hotel with a staycation. If that's what you're asking. It is a relaxing week for me compared to previously. So getting some rest before I take on new roles. And next, I'd like to invite Toshin. Is Toshin available to speak? If not, then can I invite Zilvia?
Thank you, Kathy. I think I'm the same with everyone here. I'm quite occupied with my professional work as well as my Toastmasters life and other important issue that I need to pay attention more and pray for. So yeah, time has been tough, but life shall go on, right? So that's updates from me. So can I hear some updates from Farhas?
Thank you, Zilva. Good day, everybody. Farhas from Sri Lanka. I have been busy trying to get back into studies. So, hey, I sent an application into the University of Colombo for their DBA program. Fingers crossed they will accept me. So, wish me luck. Now, let me invite Helios, my good friend.
Oh, hello, Farhas. Thank you. And hello, everybody. It's good to see you all here. And I would like to just give some updates for me. I'm fine. I'm still sane. I'm healthy mentally, physically. And yes, I'm still single. So I think that's quite not an update for me. If I found a girlfriend, that will be an update for you. Back to you. And I would like to choose Jasmine.
Hello, my name is Jasmine Smith, originally from Jamaica, now living in Anguilla, and now call on Tucson.
Jasmine, you would like to invite the other member?
Tosin.
Yes, I just did.
Tosin,
Tucson,
alright.
yes.
Tosin.
Hello, everyone. My name's Tosin, joining you from Bahrain. It's great to be here. It's been a busy week, very, very eventful week here in the Middle East, but I'm grateful that things have quietened down. And so we are having a good family time with my kids. Both kids are home and husband is home. And so now I'd like to turn it over to, I don't know who hasn't.
Dian.
Thank you, Tosin. Good evening, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Dian from Indonesia. This week I'm quite busy with some deadline for my project and also another transition from the next upcoming role. And another thing that I have a celebration, but some good celebration, another maybe not really good celebration. That's from my side. Back to you, Zilpa. Or maybe I would like to invite Sylvie. Sylvie is here now.
Sylvie, are you there?
Sylvie, are you there?
Okay, we can pass to Zilva. Sylvie is just landed in
Okay.
airport.
No worries. So everyone already got the updates? We're not missing anyone, right? Except
Farhas and Jeanette.
Okay, Jeanette, please.
Hi. I'm sorry I can't open my camera because of where I'm at, but just wanted to say hi to everyone. I'm from Canada and I'm happy to be here for yet another exciting meeting. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Jen. Very good to see you tonight. And the
Hi,
final would be Dinusha. Yes, Dinusha?
Yes, hi. I also cannot open my camera. Sorry for that.
It's only for world travelers we can continue. Zilva?
All right. Thank you so very much. And it's good to hear anyone's updates and find each of you already, you know, in a good condition, healthy, safe, and sound. So now we're going to listen to the international speech from our special guest speaker, Toastmasters Ashika Jaya Tikala. So before she delivers the speech, I'm going to read the short biography of her. The Toastmasters Ashika Jaya Tilaka is a medical doctor at the Pediatric Department of National Cancer Institute of Sri Lanka. She talks with love every single day to small children with cancer. This is because children have no idea about cancer. All what they want is just love. She's a member of Maharagama Toastmasters in District 82, Sri Lanka. She started contesting in October 2023, just 2 years ago, and went up to the division level at the first attempt in international speech contests. While in her second attempt this year, 2025, she became a district finalist. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Toastmasters Ashika Jaya Tilaka with the speech title, While You Still Can. While You Still Can, Toastmasters Ashika Jaya Tilaka. Timer, please time 5 to 7 minutes.
Stood there, mumbling, stumbling, and fumbling. Because more than forgetting the poem, I was about to break a promise. A promise I made in love to a little boy named Shabidan. That morning, refreshed after the weekend, I walked into the wall. And then, the poem. I had totally forgotten it. Friends, the thing about poems is to sing with someone while you still can. Shabidan was just 4 when he came from Jaffna to our ward for blood cancer treatment. Brown eyes, brown skin, and a band of white ash, smiling like a flower. Unaware, life had already grown sour. As he didn't speak Sinhalese, once I asked, "Hey Shabidan, why don't you talk to me in English, huh?" With a cheeky smile, she shot back, "Ninga Tamil pesuma?" Why don't you speak Tamil? Friends, I speak Tamil. Like a fish speaking French. Oh, baby, I don't know Tamil, but Dr. Pavitra does. She'll talk to you, okay? His father, an English teacher, smiled. Doctor, he loves you, talks about you all the time. He just wants to chat and sing with you like Sinhala kids in his own language. In the kids' ward, emotion speaks louder than words. Next morning, with Pavitra's help, I tried. Shabidan, eppadi irukki? How are you? His face lit up. Nalli irukki. He's good. And then whispered to his dad, "She talks Tamil." Friends, was it really the language Shabidan asked for? Or something deeper? He asked for Tamil. I gave him Tamilish with love. And I promised him to learn a Tamil poem too, to sing with him. Because we must sing with someone while we still can. Pavitra wrote me a sweet little poem about nature and joy. Filled with tiny fears and silent tears, Pediatric Cancer Ward always holds pain more than appears. Small promises can bring magic. With love and care, they bloom even in despair. So that day, I decided to spread some joy. I wore bunny ears and hopped into the ward like a rabbit, singing, "Little bunny foo-foo, hopping through the forest." Giggles and chuckles louder than firecrackers rose from every corner. Look, a bunny doctor! I acted silly, took selfies. Even the kids in pain smiled. Friends, we must make someone smile while we still can. When I reached Shabidhan, Muyal doctor! Nee Tamil poem padichukindya? Bunny doctor, did you learn Tamil poem? That is when I stumbled and fumbled. But I promised, again, Naliki, tomorrow. But then tomorrow became another day and another day. He waited, believed in me. Finally, on the 5th day, I was ready. But Shabidhan's bed was empty. Doctor, he had fits last night. He's in ICU. I rushed to the ICU. Machines beeped. Nurses darted. In a sea of chaos, I saw him, pale, frail, and fragile. I held his tiny cold hand. Shabidhan, sweet, it's me, Muyal doctor. Non-Tamil poem padichen. I learned the Tamil poem. Listen. Poopala, pirikkum. His eyes fluttered open. Lips curled into a smile so gentle. And then slipped back into deep sleep. No, wait! Guilt whispered, Muyal doctor, you must keep promises while you still can. Friends, is there a Shabidhan in your life? Someone waiting to talk to you in his own language? Maybe your aging parents whose calls go unanswered. Your partner whose feelings go unheard. Or your little child just wanting to sing a poem with you in their language. Language is presence. Language is feeling. Language is connection. They'll wait because they believe in you. But one day, life will throw the red card at you. No green, no yellow. No 30 seconds grace period. Please, don't let your loved ones' poems remain unsung. Sing with them while you still can. Life rarely gives second chances. 3 weeks later, we got a call. Hello, this is Pediatric ICU team. Your patient Shabidhan. Thank you. I took out my crumpled paper, dusted off my Tamil, and wore my bunny ears again. And this time, I sang with him. Poopala, pirikkum. Papola, sirikum. Manpola, tullum. Thingpola, idayatti allum. Sing with them while you still can. Smile with them while you still can. Connect with them while you still can.
Thank you so very much. Can we give a huge round of applause for the speech from Toastmasters Ashika? Can we have the timer report for the speech? Aquilina?
Yes, 7 minutes 25 seconds.
Okay, so it's still qualified. All right, I'm afraid I didn't see the lights. Probably it's my screen, but thank you so very much. Now we're going to have the round robin evaluation from the speech. It's only 8 to 10 minutes. I'm afraid we can only have probably 5 evaluators. So each evaluator is given 2 minutes only. So anyone who would like to give the evaluation, please raise your hand and I will give this screen to you. Otherwise, I can appoint anyone here, which is something that you don't want.
I can do that, Janet, if you don't mind my video not being on. Is that okay?
Yes, please. Aquilina, please time now. 8 to
So
10 minutes.
Okay.
fantastic job with the speech. I felt that the gestures were so impactful. Enthusiasm that oozed out from, from our speaker today, through especially the gestures, the smile, the really authenticity was so effective. I felt your speech was heartwarming. It really hit home your message for me, brought tears to my eyes. I feel this is such a powerful speech that should be spread to others. So I encourage you to get out there and deliver this message. You really brought the characters to life too. And the fact that you were talking about, you actually sang as well, that really added another dynamic to your speech. So congratulations on a job well done, and thanks for the work you do. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Janet. Anyone would like to give another evaluation? Okay, Joseph.
Well, absolutely. Thank you so much for calling on me. That was exciting. I couldn't hear the first couple words. You were bent over and real quiet, and some of it was hard to hear. You could use your a little bit louder in a big room like that. But boy, you and all of us can relate to what you had to say. And I wear a lot of different hats. I don't have no bunny ears. I need to get some of those to get some attention. But you connect with all of us, and we all can understand that. Make someone smile while we still can, while we still can, while we still can. You use that over and over in your speech, and too often we forget those kinds of things. But thank you so much for bringing that to our attention. You played the characters right. You looked up when you had to look up, looked down when you had to look down, back and forth. And like Janet said, the gestures were spot on. I'd like to see you take this on the road or maybe even compete in world champion of public speaking, because that was well done. Little fine tuning. We all need fine tuning. But thank you so much for sharing. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Joseph. Third evaluator, anyone?
Can I?
Yes, Aquilina, of course.
Yes. The speaker, I forgot her name anyway. So I like the way she started with the triplet that I like, the fumble, mumbling, and fumbling. That one, that is the immediate connection with the audience. That's really unique, number one. Number two, how her body language, the gesture, it was always according to the theme, according to her sentences and what she wanted to say throughout the message. Number two. Number three, I like the way she used the speech title, Why You Still Can. All over the speech, she tried to include that one. And what you could have done better. What I felt in the middle of the way, some words I didn't hear it well because the words were eaten up. I had this problem also. Still, I do have I have some problem. So sometimes S and I don't add. So better if you can practice it, it can be better. And one more thing is I liked you could have done better in a way like pausing when you are changing the from English to your language. For us it's unknown because language is connection, you mentioned already in the speech. So better we have to when we are taking this switching from when you are switching from English to other language, give some time to the audience to internalize what you wanted to say and when you are changing, because many times I have seen you change the language and singing the song. Overall it was really great and liked your body language and the energy you kept it throughout the message, throughout the speech. Back to you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Akulina. I do believe we still have time for the round robin evaluation. Anyone would like to give another evaluation, please do. Or we can have the evaluation, a quick one from our past international president, distinguished Toastmasters Richard Peck. You are muted, I'm afraid. Okay, 1 second.
I'm sorry, I had a little audio problem. Can you
No
hear me now?
Yes, loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
And what are we calling on me for?
The evaluation of the speech from Toastmasters, Ashkila.
Oh, okay. Just a couple technical things. I think everybody hit the other parts that are needed. One was I could barely hear, and I had my volume all the way up. Definitely too far away from the microphone or need to project greater in that aspect. And the other thing was it appeared your camera was either automatically set to adjust to low light situations or changing light situations, because there were times when you were very bright and times where you were very dark in the image. So from a technical standpoint, that was a little bit distracting. So, combining, just thinking about cleaning up a couple of those things, I thought your message was fine. Your body language was good. You kept yourself in the camera. The only other thing I would say is you've got to find a way to have yourself do this, set it up, because having someone walk in to shut it off or turn it on, that's also a little bit distracting from an audience perspective, because we don't know who that person is and why they're even there. So, just being able to do those things on your own, I think would allow you to stay the center of focus.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Richard. Akulina, okay, we still have time. I believe 2 more minutes. Anyone would like to give the final evaluation, please? Otherwise, oh, okay, Liza, please do it. And
Zoom.
the Zoom user, okay. Gentlemen with the Zoom user ID. Yes, could you please unmute yourself and your name, please? And the
Andrew.
evaluation. Yes.
Yes, thank you. I'm not going to go over the ground of those that have already spoken before.
Yes.
I thought the speech was excellent. I think that the added value for me was that I understand that when you sang to the wee boy, you were singing in a different language to English, and maybe to bring emphasis and to draw the audience in, you might have translated that first line. I don't know what you were singing. Maybe you were singing "Little Boy, Don't Be Afraid." So sing it in your normal language, and then you break out to English. "Little boy, don't be afraid," or "Little boy, you've got my love," or "You have my attention." I think that would actually draw in people that are not aware of the language that you're using. So that's one point. And the other point is that I found the statement, "whilst you still can." Normally you would say, "whilst you still can, pause," not "whilst you still pause and then can." So maybe putting the pause at the end of the can. Again, these are just my observations, but all in all, I thought that was a terrific presentation. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much, Andrew. And Eliza, you would like to give the, oh yes?
Yeah, thank you very much. This is my second time watching this presentation, and the first time make me cry, and the second time still make me cry. The way that she is giving the speech is really touched my heart, especially in the journey of Toastmaster. We only think about, many people give the different, this is the different message that I have heard regarding the situation as in the ward, then how we need to be more empathetic to people and do more to others. So it's a very great message. Thank you very much, Doctor. And also maybe same, maybe people won't really understand about the language, but if you can change the poem to the English, I believe that you are going to be the world champion. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much, everyone who gave the round robin evaluation. From my very short evaluations, Toastmasters Ashika, actually, I really like your presentation supported with the props. You're wearing your uniform and it's called doctor. I think that's very like a great statement that you bring to the audience here. And then you use another props that truly support your speech. For instance, like you're playing with your bandana, and then you're doing this and that, playing with the telephones, using your hands. I think those kind of the small props truly with a purpose, you're doing with a purpose. So I love, besides the idea and all the contents that you have, I think it's one of the best speech that I've heard within this month. Thank you so very much for sharing that. So having said that, that's the end of the speech sessions. Now we're going to go to the second session, which is the award one. It will be led none other than our Mr. President, distinguished Toastmasters Ramesh Kalai. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day, Zilba. Thank you, Tamami. First of all, it's going a little bit too fast there, Tamami. Do you mind just pausing? Just go back to the first one. It's all right. We will go through it slowly. We'll get there. We'll get there. What we thought we'd do is we wanted to recognize our members for the hard work and commitment they have done. Is it my video, Eliza? I think it probably is. You're right. It's my fault. I take full blame. But look, we're all in it together. We're all in it together. We really are. So, Tamami, please go back to the very first slide, and we'll do that one first, and then pause as soon as the slide is up. Yeah.
Okay.
Eliza, your name's not wrong. Your name's not wrong. It's just it's spelled in a different language.
One by one?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah, pause now. Yeah, that's it. So first of all, I'd like to thank Eliza. She was the past, I want to call her past international president, not yet. Eliza, you'll get there, I'm sure of it. But past president of World Travelers. And she is a fantastic leader. She's supporting everyone in the club, not just me, but she's supporting everyone in the club. So, Eliza, thank you for doing that. And we recognize your help and support for World Travelers. Moving on to our next member.
Are we going to ask for comments or after? Just move on.
Yeah, why? No, let's do that. Thank you, Tamami. Eliza, please, a speech for receiving the award, a receiving speech. Keep it short, please.
Thank you. Sweet and simple. Thank you very much, everyone. Keep on shining. Keep travel passportless.
Thank you so much. It's not often Eliza's lost for words, but we appreciate that. Thank you very much. Tamami, who's next on our list? Pause. Yeah, there we go. Oh. So the next award is to Akulina. Well done there. So you are the comeback kid. Now, why did you receive this award? You received this award because you are resilient and you're igniting the spark in other Toastmasters, not just in yourself, but in other Toastmasters as well. And for that, we appreciate you with this award. Can you please give us an acceptance speech?
Thank you. Actually, I'm not really ready for any awards till now. I feel first thing. Yes, I'm really trying to light up the others if it can help anyway to anyone. That's it. It's my little journey.
Hey, thank you so much.
Thank you. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Akulina. Continue the flames and light everyone else up as well.
Thank you.
Farhaz, there you are. Thank you so much for coming back after your break. We thought we'd lost you. We thought you didn't know how to find Google Maps on your phone. You couldn't find, but we're so grateful. We're so grateful that you've come back. Why? Because you are a dedicated Toastmaster and you have so much knowledge and wisdom to share with us. So we appreciate you returning. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you so much. It's always great to be back.
There you go. And next award goes to Tosin, the Hidden Supporter Award. What do we mean by that? Some people, they're in your face, they're always supporting you, rah, 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 it's all about me. Look at me. But actually, Tosin is the exact opposite. And for that, we appreciate, because it's not about us, it's about the members. So you supporting our members, and we appreciate you for doing that in the background. Thank you so much, Tosin.
Thank you so much. That's a surprise. I didn't realize I was hidden, but I'm glad I'm here and you can see me. So I will always continue to support World Travelers because I love this club so much. And yeah, looking forward to many more sessions with you all. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Tosin. You're hidden in a slightly different way, not invisible, but you're not looking for the limelight. That's what I meant. Who's next? Next is our very own Kathy Toe, the Behind the Scenes Award. Behind the Scenes Hero Award. Wow, that's a bit of a mouthful. Why did you get this award? It's really about, very similar to Tosin, it's really about just saying yes and supporting us. Whenever we ask the question, the answer is always yes. So powering our progress with dedication, quiet dedication in the background. Thank you so much, Kathy. A few words from you, if you may.
Thank you.
Again, it's not often Kathy's lost for words, but I can see how these awards, people are left speechless. And for that, we appreciate you. Thank you so much, Kathy. Who's next, Tamami? Elias. Well done, Elias. The Thought Provoker
Oh.
Award.
So now I'm a provocator.
Yeah, and you're probably wondering why. I'm single and I'm a thought provoker. How does this happen? It's really about how your mind works. It's crazy but good because you're sparking our minds with this wonderful mind that you have.
My
And
mom should
you
be
give
proud
us
of this.
You spark debates in our minds. You stir our imagination with your wonderful speeches and jokes and humor. So thank you very much for doing that, Elios.
Thank you, Ram.
Who's next? It's Deanne, the Grace Under Pressure Award. I don't know about you, but sometimes I get a bit stressed and I'm all over the place and sweating and all the rest of it. This is the way I roll. Deanne, on the other hand, she's the exact opposite. And I'd like to be more like you, Deanne. Calm, collective, and you just work through any problems that you're given. This is why you've been given the Grace Under Pressure Award.
Thank you, Ram. This is an unexpected award and my first time to receive the Grace Under Pressure. Appreciate it. Thank you, everyone.
Well done. You're an inspiration to us all. We should all want to be just like you. Who's next, Tamami? Do we have Janet on the call?
Yes, you do.
Thank you so much, Janet. Janet, you may not know this, or maybe you do. You have a wondrous voice. Nice and smooth, clear enunciation, and expressive vocal delivery. This is why you've been given the Vocal Virtuoso Award. And if you can, perhaps give us a song, or maybe just a thank you.
I'll take the thank you rather than a song. I'll leave that to our excellent speaker this morning. Thank you very much for this Vocal Virtuoso Award. I am very grateful to this club for providing us with many enriching opportunities, so creative, lots of hard work behind all of these ideas that make it possible for me to train my voice and to try to excel like all of you and add vocal variety into my presentations. I wholeheartedly accept this award with gratitude. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Janet. Well-deserved award indeed. Next award goes to Sylvie, the Fearless First Timer Award. Sylvie, are you on the call? I know you were running a little bit behind schedule.
Yes, I'm here. I'm at the airport. There is a lot of noise.
So this award, Sylvie, has been given to you for stepping into the arena and owning it. What do we mean by that? Some people, like me, it takes a bit of time to warm up, especially if you're joining a new club. You, on the other hand, you don't wait for warm-ups. You're just straight in there. And that is a powerful position to be in. It shows all of us, new and old. When I say old, I don't mean old as an age. I mean experienced Toastmasters. You show us, maybe you should just sometimes just go for it and ignore the consequences. Why? Because after you've done it, you are smiling all the way to the bank. And this is why you've been given this award for stepping into the arena and owning it. Well done, Sylvie.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And next we have Kim Lowe for Table Topics Tactician Award. You're probably wondering, what is a table topic? Is that what you're wondering? Or are you wondering, what is a table topic tactician? Either way, Kim Lowe is the owner of this award. Why? Because you may have noticed her table topics are inventive. They're not like anything you have seen before. So she does come up with some fantastic table topics. So she has mastered the art of spontaneous brilliance in the art of making table topics. So well done, Kim Lowe, for getting this award, the Table Topics Tactician Award. Over to you. Do we have Kim?
I think she's not here. I don't see her.
We'll give Kim the award next time we see her. And who's next? This goes to Tamami Nagayama for the Timekeeper Titan Award. Now, we have seen a timer in the room, but there are no other timers like Tamami. She has mastered precision, consistency, and impeccable meeting management skills. This is why you have been awarded the Timekeeper Titan Award. Well done, Tamami. Well done.
Thank you, Ram. I have been VPE for this year, chasing everybody. Sorry, everyone, for chasing you to ask for roles, but I appreciate everyone for your support and cooperation, and I really, really learned a lot. Back to you.
Well done indeed. Our next award, the Journey Maker, goes to Nancy Winston for consistent commitment and visible growth. Nancy, you've been given this award. Why? Because some of us, we pop in, we pop out, but you're always there. You're always delivering consistently. And for that, we admire you for your continuous growth. Well done, Nancy. I don't know whether Nancy's actually in the room. When I checked last, she wasn't here. Are you here, Nancy? Nancy's not here. All right, let's move on to the next award. We will make sure Nancy gets her award as well. Our next award, the Silver Tongue Award, goes to Jasmine. Jasmine, you've been given this award. Why? Because your speeches, it's like you're reading poetry. And I want to be a poet just like you. So for this reason, you have been given this award for leaving us speechless after your fantastic poetry. Over to you, Jasmine. Tell us why you've been inspired to be a poet.
Thank you so much for this award. And for me, the road has not been easy, but I can recall this quote that says, "Don't wait until you reach your goal to be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself every step of the way." The key to success is action, and the essential in action is perseverance. I will continue to persevere despite the challenges. And thank you, WTC, thank you, Ram, thank you, Liza, and all the other members for being on my journey.
Well done, Jasmine. I told you, even her acceptance speech sings to us, doesn't it? Well done indeed. And next is Rajesh Babu, the Hidden Supporter Award. Can I just check, is Rajesh on the call? Is he on the call?
No, I don't see him.
That's a shame, because I would have loved to hear his acceptance award as well. No matter, we will make sure he gets his award as well.
Move on. Move on.
Yes, please. Our next award goes to Joseph S. Skoda III, the Storytelling Sage Award. You're probably wondering, who is Joseph S. Skoda II? Is that what you're wondering? Or you're wondering, why did he get this award? We'll come back to the other story afterwards, because I cannot tell this story as well as Joseph can. So Joseph gets this award for his transformational skills, transforming his life into unforgettable tales and stories that linger in the back of our minds. We're always wondering, what is he going to do next? And how is he going to tell us about this next leg of his journey? Over to you, Joseph.
Thank you so much. I deeply appreciate this. I'll tell you what's next. As you know, I had a hernia operation in January. I'm told yesterday I have another one. So the journey continues with surgeries throughout the year. But I appreciate this. It means a lot to me. Aim high, everyone. Aim high.
Well done, Joseph. Our next award goes to Phoebe L. Pendon, the Voice of Vision Award. And Phoebe gets this award. Why? Because she's focused on the end goal in mind, which is what we all should be doing. We shouldn't be saying, what am I going to be doing tomorrow? You should be saying, where do I want to be in a few years' time? And how do we get there? Which is exactly what Phoebe does for future-focused inspiration and compelling delivery. So well done, Phoebe. Congratulations on receiving the Voice of Vision Award.
Thank you very much, Ram. That is so prophetic. Truly, we have our voice of vision towards global transformation for world travelers. Let us hold hands together as we move forward and achieve our goal, especially for this year, where we have very high goals, that is for us to achieve the Smedley Toastmasters Club Award. Join us together. Thank you.
Very well done. Well done, Phoebe. Well done indeed. Our next award goes to Betty Ann Peck, the Heart of the Club Award. What do we mean by that? Betty Ann gets this award. Why? Because she is warm, she is kind, and she provides unwavering support. Even today, she sent me a private message, and this is the kind of person she is. So for that, Betty Ann, we award you with this magnificent The Heart of the Club Award.
Thank you so much, and it's a good thing my video isn't working because I'm crying. You know that it's all about leading with your heart. I am grateful for this club, for what it's done for me, and the inspiration that everybody in this club has given me. And to take it a step further, by elevating your impact, you all have elevated my impact, and I'm grateful for it, and I will always be there for you. And again, to our treasurer, stepping up into my spot. Tian, you have this. You've got this. Just make sure you have the EXCO approvals. That's all. Thank you so much. I love you all. I'm glad you couldn't see me cry.
Thank you so much, Betty Ann. If only we could take a photo of Betty Ann crying. Doesn't matter. Crying just shows that you're human, and it's good to have a cry every now and then. Why? Because the eyes need washing, don't they? They need cleaning, don't they? Who's next, Tamami? Who is next? Our next award, Ada. I'm gonna do this badly. I really do apologize. Ada Yoda Nakia Yaya Bakum. Was that close, Ada? She will tell me later on, no doubt. She gets this award for the Creativity Catalyst Award. Why did she get this award? She gets this award for inspiring us to think differently and to dream bigger. Don't get me wrong, small dreams are good too, but you should really have at least one big dream to aim for, and then perhaps fill it with a little smaller ones. So Ada, you get this award for inspiring us to think differently and bigger. Over to you. No, Ada?
No, Ada, so we'll go on.
We've got 2 more to go. Our next award goes to Parmeswari Ramanatham, the Rising Star Award. So why was this award given? And the reason is because she is new to World Travelers, but we see her growing brighter and brighter with each meeting. I know she's a 3-time DTM, I believe it is, but she is still getting stronger and stronger, and I see those changes in front of my very eyes. So for that, we award you this one for growing brighter with every meeting. Parmeswari, the Rising Star Award.
Thank you very much, World Travelers Club. Actually, since the 100th anniversary, I wanted to be a member of World Travelers Club, but I had some financial problems then, and I couldn't become member of more than one club. I finally decided, yes, I will definitely join World Travelers Club. And I can see for myself that I have improved all because of listening to every one of you speak and learn how to speak and present better than I was all these years. Thank you very much, World Travelers Club, for having included me as your member.
Well done, Parmes. I think we're running a little bit behind schedule. Tamami, I think we've got 2 more to do. Let's quickly do those, and we'll hand back. Hopefully we can catch up on some of that lost time. Our next award goes to Zilva Bose, the Precision Performer. And Precision Performer, why? Because she's always hitting the mark for clarity and control. Today is a good example of why she deserves this award, because she's keeping us, or trying very hard to keep us on time. Well done, Zilva, for getting this award.
Thank you so much, Ram. I'm very honored to receive the award from you. I'm looking forward to work more and collaborate with our members and serving the clubs to reach the smartly distinguished.
Really well done indeed. And I believe we have one more award. Is that right?
The
I
last
shouldn't be
one
allowed.
is to you, Ramesh. Yes, the last one is to you, Ramesh. The Energy Enthusiast Award from all the members of World Travelers Toastmasters Club. You're always calm, but we think you have burning a bright fire inside you to lighten up the room with every contribution. Thank you for your leadership throughout this term.
Hey, thank you so much, Tamami. I have no more words to say. I think, Tamami, you've already said it for me. It's the energy of the members that gives me energy. So thank you very much, World Travelers members. I believe that was the last one. I'm going to hand it back to you now, Zilva.
Wonderful. Congratulations, basically, to all members of World Travelers Toastmasters Club. Everyone is deserved for the award. Thank you so very much, Ramesh, for providing those kind of awards. I do believe everyone feel honored and appreciated by that. Now, without any further ado, because we're running out of time, we're going to listen to the keynote speech from none other than our past international president, distinguished Toastmasters Richard Pack, with this speech titled The Impact You Make. The Impact You Make, distinguished Toastmasters Richard Pack. Time given is 8 to 10 minutes. Over to you, Richard.
Thank you, Zilva, and thank you everybody for having me here today. As I was thinking about the speech, it dawned on me that as I was reflecting upon my time in Toastmasters, that there have been members out there that have made a profound impact on me. And wondering whether I was making an impact on others. And the reason I asked that and was thinking that is because we don't always see the impact we make. It's like when you drop a pebble into the water. You see the ripples on the surface, which are the obvious impacts that you see. But below the surface of the water, things have still changed. But you can't see those. And when we tell stories and when we get together and share, we make impact. We have an effect on someone or something that can create a change. When we listened to Dr. Ashika this morning, there were impacts made in two distinct ways. One, we noticed the impact she made on the child, the patient. We could feel that from her story, right? We could feel how she was connecting and how that child changed from her interaction. But you also saw the members in our audience and the impact that that story had on us. A direct impact, the pebble breaking the water, an indirect impact, those underneath. And as I've been watching our members grow and listening to stories, as I've been watching this club grow, even though I apologize, I don't attend that often. But as I do attend and as I see individuals in different locations, I can see the impact they're making. And that impact may not be something that's transformative, that's life-changing, but it's an impact that may just give that little bit of a push, that little bit of an incentive. You know, Ramesh was giving out awards today to individuals for the impacts they had made, whether it was in being enthusiastic or being the hidden supporter or being that pragmatic individual. They were all making an impact. I've known several of you personally for quite a while now. Some of you I've actually met in person. And then I start questioning, does meeting someone in person make the impact any different than meeting them virtually? Is the individual different? Is the story different? Will you be disappointed? Will you be surprised, excited? It's like that statement, you never want to meet your hero because they may not live up to your expectations. The difference in Toastmasters is, and the difference in our clubs and our members is, we're all going for the same thing. We're all there to support one another. It's not that we're doing it solely for ourselves. And why do I say that? How many of you gave an evaluation today? How many of you have given speeches in the past? How many of you evaluated, take on roles, done other things, stepped up to greater roles? And each time we do that, each time we take that opportunity to share something from ourselves, we make a little bit of a change in the world around us. Now, we don't think about it that way because it's what we do by nature. It's who we are. You know, I've known Joe Skoda for a number of years now, and Joe just lights up the room when he comes into it. And that's his personality. That's the way he is. And you know when you see him, he's going to leave you feeling better than probably when you were there. Of course, you always want to guess what color hat he's wearing before he comes into the room. I do want to see you in bunny ears, though. That would be interesting. I'm sure that would be quite an impact. But do you know what impact you make? And does it really matter if you know or not? And I went for a long time questioning whether I was or wasn't making the impact I thought I was. And then I realized it wasn't as important to know. It was more important to do. It was more important to share those things that others needed to hear, or to help people get somewhere that they didn't think they could go.
Mm-hmm.
Giving them that little push so they could get just a little bit farther. And I realized that this weekend, when I received a post on my LinkedIn account from somebody I had met in a recent trip to China. And I was doing a strategic planning session in China for how to achieve both your personal and professional goals inside and outside of Toastmasters. And as I lead individuals through the strategic planning session, I will ask someone to stand up and volunteer what section we're working on at that time to give us some feedback, and so that I can help guide them along. And this individual was an area director, still is because it's not June 30th yet, living in China for an area in Canada. Eliza, you can relate to that, right? Being in one country, being an area director for another, quite a bit of challenge there, or can be. And her goal, now this was in April, and they weren't anywhere near their goal. Her goal was to get that to be a distinguished area by May 2nd. And we worked out the plan, the strategy, how she could do it, all that. And I told her that if she achieved that goal, to give me a call on May 3rd. So that I could personally congratulate her. Well, there was a post on the LinkedIn page where she said that I didn't make it by May 2nd, but I did make it, and the area was distinguished, and that strategic planning really does work when you use it. And it was like all of a sudden this realization that, just the do, just the try can make the difference. Think about this club. Think about World Travelers, a unique club unto its own, not only because of the fact that it's 100% online, not only because of the fact that it brings individuals from around the world together, not to mention the fact that it meets at some ridiculous hour at night. But that's Eliza. She never sleeps anyhow. But it's all the other clubs that you've intermingled with, interacted with, and shared your stories and heard their stories. Not a lot of clubs go outside of their own club environment to do that. And you do. And you continue to do. And you continue to change. And you continue to make an impact. As you think about the members that have come and the members that have gone, as you think about the stories you have told and the stories you have heard, think about the changes that you have made to the individuals around you, to the world around you, and to what you have done to set yourselves apart, not only as a club, but as individuals. You are the impact that the world needs. You are the impact that will change things forever. Continue to do so, and continue to be there to help others make their impact on the world. Zilva?
Such a very heartwarming and touching speech from our past international president, Richard. Indeed, we are the impact. We can make impact to the world, and please do continue what you have done, everyone. Now we go to the new EXCO's installation. Will be led by Richard Pack. So all the elected officers, please get ready.
And give me 1 minute, please.
Sure, definitely.
Okay. I'm here to install the new officers of World Travelers Toastmasters Club. I'll briefly state their key responsibilities and to remind them of the challenges that lie ahead. Their collective challenge is to make this club one of the best in Toastmasters International. And I did hear somebody say Smedley Distinguished not too long ago.
Yes.
This will involve helping the members to achieve their goals as well as leading the club to the distinguished status. All the new officers are online, I believe, and we will commence. Just as a reminder, each officer is obligated to attend monthly club executive committee meetings, to attend club officer training held twice a year, to prepare a successor for the respective role, and to be there to support one another throughout the journey. I will begin with the Sergeant at Arms. Ramesh Halai, as Sergeant at Arms, you helped to arrange the meeting location. This is a great challenge with Zoom Airlines and never knowing whether the luggage is going to appear with the person or whether the flight is going to leave on time. You also have the responsibility of greeting the guests, which you do a great job of, and you've been doing that for a long time, ever since I've known you. And you will help the president to make sure the meeting begins on time. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
I will.
Thank you, Ramesh. I'd also like to recognize Assistant Sergeant at Arms, Joseph Skoda, who will be helping Ramesh throughout the year. Joseph, congratulations, and thank you for stepping up to help.
Thank you. My privilege.
We will now move on to the treasurer, Diane Hali Usari. As treasurer, you keep financial records and prepare the club budget, announce when it's time for members to pay dues, explain the dues structure to the members, collect the dues, Work with the secretary to ensure that the club submits the dues promptly and on time to Toastmasters International. That is extremely important to make sure the club stays in good status and that members don't lose access to the Pathways program. Diane Haliosari, will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
I will.
Thank you, Diane. And let's also recognize Assistant Treasurer Kathy Toe. Kathy, thank you for continuing to step forward into leadership roles and helping others to achieve their goals.
Good. Thank you.
We will now move on to the Secretariat, Zilva Boaz. Zilva, as Secretary, you maintain an accurate membership roster and attendance. Submit the new club officer list to Toastmasters International by June 30th. Work with the treasurer to ensure that new member applications and dues get to Toastmasters International World Headquarters as soon as possible. Work with the treasurer to submit the club's renewal dues to Toastmasters International on time. I think I said that. Provide the club with minutes of each meeting. I'm hoping you do that. I hope you either do that or have some sort of newsletter that can help out. Zilva, will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
I would like to recognize Assistant Secretary Kim Lowe, although Kim is not on the call today. So Zilva, use Kim to the best of your ability. Congratulations. Now move on to the Vice President of Public Relations, Sylvie Tuguma. As Vice President of Public Relations, you attract visitors to the club through free publicity. Use a variety of means to promote the club in the community, the organization, social media, however you can choose to do so. Enlist your fellow club members in PR activities, providing them with promotional materials and ideas for inviting guests. Regularly recognize member achievements with methods such as announcements, newsletters, emails, and articles that you may submit, as Ramesh did today in recognizing individuals for their accomplishments. Sylvie Tuguma, will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Congratulations. I'd also like to recognize Assistant Vice President Public Relations, Ramesh Halai. Congratulations, Ramesh. Thank you for continuing to help out.
Thank you.
We'll now move on to the Vice President of Membership, Eliza Juliana. As Vice President of Membership, you lead the club's membership building efforts to achieve the membership goal of 8 new members. While the VP of Public Relations motivates people to visit your club, you motivate the current members to invite guests, promptly give new member applications and dues to the Secretary and Treasurer, personally greet guests and provide them with guest packets, including a membership application. You can still do that online. Doesn't necessarily have to be in person. Make sure each guest hears about the benefits of Toastmasters and gets a personal invitation to become a member. You represent your club at area council meetings, as well as help in other ways as needed. Eliza, will you perform the duties of Vice President Membership to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Congratulations, Eliza, and congratulations for continuing to be the spark in this club since its conception. I'd also like to recognize Assistant Treasurer Betty Ann Peck. Or Assistant, that's not right, Assistant Vice President Membership Betty Ann Peck.
It's just like a family picture.
Hey, Ramesh, I think I have an ugly cry picture of her somewhere. If she can't get online soon, I'll have to share that.
Just PM me there, Mr. Peck.
We'll now move on to the Vice President of Education. Phoebe Pendon, as Vice President Education, you gain commitments from members to set educational goals for themselves. Assure that club members are aware of the schedule of meeting roles, plan meetings that will assist members in meeting their goals. Work with club members to keep meetings fun and well run. Work with your members to ensure they submit their applications for educational awards promptly. Provide for educational topics at club meetings, such as those from the Successful Club Series or Better Speaker Series. You represent your club at area council meetings. As the second highest ranking officer, provide over the meeting when the president is absent. You, in turn, represent the president and his club in all that you do. Phoebe, will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Let's also recognize Assistant Vice President Education, Tosin Orowojolu. There she is. Hey, Tosin, thank you for agreeing to help out as assistant in this role.
Absolutely.
We will now move on to the president, Tamami Nagayama. As president, you are the chief executive officer. Thus, you preside at all club meetings and all meetings of the club executive committee. It is your challenge to see that this club adds new members and meets the needs of its current members to achieve their communication and leadership goals. You establish a club climate that is supportive, stimulating, and rewarding to its members. Realize that among the resources available to you are fellow club members, club officers handbook, your area director, division director, the district website, and all district officers. No one goes this journey alone. Tamami, as a member of World Travelers Toastmasters Club, as well as its leader, will you work with your executive team and club members to make World Travelers a distinguished club this year?
Yes, I will.
Congratulations, Tamami, on taking on the role of club president. I wish you all the best in the future year. The next part comes to all members of the club, so we can bring an entire gallery up. That would be great.
A point of information, Richard?
Yes, ma'am.
I would just like to add Aquilina also volunteered as an assistant to VPPR.
Oh, very good. That
Helping
was not on
Sylvie.
my script, so thank you
Yes,
for sharing that.
sorry.
No worries. Are they there here? Can we bring them up? There you are. Congratulations, and thank you for willing to step up and help out as assistant president. All right, let's bring up the entire gallery now. Next part is for all of you.
Thank you so very much, Richard, for leading the installation for the new club.
I'm not done yet.
Okay.
I want to bring everybody up, please. Bring the entire gallery up on the screen. Let's not highlight anybody.
Okay.
I think we removed the spotlight, everybody, because it's more than 9.
Yeah.
So we put in the gallery mode then.
Yep.
Okay. Unspotlight. Yes, can we unspotlight it? Everyone here? Okay, also Tamami. So everyone in the gallery?
All right. Very good. Thank
Okay.
you.
Nice. Thank you so very much, Richard. Congratulations to the new club officers 2025-2026. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the incoming club president, Tamami Nagayama, for the acceptance speech.
Thank you, everyone. I am humbled and honored to have this opportunity to serve as the 4th president of World Travelers Toastmasters Club. I am not a DTM nor have charisma or eloquence. I am a mere Toastmaster member, but I am a Toastmaster member who is eager for the pursuit of self-growth. And what's more, I am very enthusiastic about World Travelers Toastmasters Club. I've been with this club for about 2 years now. And since from the beginning, I completely enjoyed this international demographics of members and the members' spirit of enjoying while learning. And I found that what a great environment it is that all members around the globe from different backgrounds are working towards a goal of self-confidence and personal growth, and all supporting each other. World Toastmasters Club is 3 years old now. Old members and past presidents helped set up the great foundation, and we can shine now. Myself and the selected officers this term will be working together to lead this club to an even higher level. This term's theme is Voices with Global Vision: Empower, Transform, and Lead. We'll be sharing our plans at our first AOG meeting next month. But to give you a little peek, Phoebe, our VPE, is considering to add more educational and sessions this year. So stay tuned. I am at your service as a president. We welcome all inputs, any inputs or ideas from all of you, and I would like each of you to shine. I am looking forward to having another fruitful journey with all of your voices with global vision. Let's fly passportless. Thank you.
Wonderful, Tamami. We do believe that under your leadership, our club definitely will achieve smartly distinguished by bringing the tagline Empower, Transform, and Lead. Thank you so very much, Tamami. Ladies and gentlemen, now we come to the closing. The final session of our meeting today is the closing address by Tamami again.
Thank you everyone for coming to this meeting. I hope you had a great time enjoying together our updates to speech from Ashika, wonderful speech, and also the Creative Fun Award session and keynote speech by Richard. Thank you very much. And our installation of new club officers. Our next meeting is on July 12th, I believe. Yes, 12th. So mark your calendar, and we hope to see you again soon. Thank you. I would like to ask for some comments from our guest today before we end this session. Mr. Zainu, may we have some comments from you?
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Taman. I'm Toastmaster Zainu from India, Orated Toastmasters, Thrissur in India, District 121. I am very happy with the World Travelers Toastmasters Club installation. Best wishes for to become a dream team to conquer your peak of success. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Andrew?
Yeah, thank you very much. I have to say I'm feeling shattered at the moment. My first meeting this morning at 3 o'clock local time, that's 3 a.m. this morning, with Smedley Advanced. I've done 2 workshops today, and this is the second meeting. A little bit confused about the start time because I had 10 o'clock GMT plus 8, which should have put us about 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. And then I saw a message which said, we're here now. So I just need to figure out the timings. And yes, I'd like to come along again and to see what you guys are all about. But a very good meeting, and I really have enjoyed the speech we heard earlier. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Yep, Li Xiang. Am I pronouncing your name correctly?
Hi everyone, happy to be at World Travelers again, and just enjoyed the speeches and the installation ceremony here. So wishing WTC all the best for the new term and probably see you all a little bit more.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And Mackinson? No? How about Amanda?
Hi, this is the first time I'm coming to the World Travelers Toastmaster Club. I really enjoyed the speeches and the positive energy of this club and the installations ceremony, and how you had a award for like more award than I've seen in other clubs. That's it.
Thank you. And Arnie? Arnie, can you unmute your microphone?
Hello,
And
everybody. I'm still working at this time.
oh,
Congratulations, everyone. I can't put my camera on. Congratulations, World Travelers, and what a year it has been. I may not be around physically to attend your meetings, but I'm getting insights and feedback from Eliza every now and then, and Kathy. You guys are doing awesome. Continue it, and all the best to the new officers.
thank you. We're looking forward to having you back. And Lasanti? Lasanti, sorry if I didn't pronounce your name correctly. No? How about Premraj? Premraj. Yeah. How about guest with picture? Yeah. Okay, did I miss anyone from the guest for now? All
Yeah,
right.
that's me, sorry. This is Linda New here, friend of Eliza. I've already known World Travelers Club for a long time, long time, ever since COVID days, I think. But I was skeptical of the time, so that's why I didn't really join. And this is the first time I've stayed throughout the meeting, because sometimes I would log in and I'll just log out, in view of the time difference, and I need to sleep by 11:30. So it's been a great meeting, I must say. Kudos to Mr. Peck for the installation meeting. This is the first time I really enjoyed the installation meeting, I must say. So it's been a great meeting, and I hope to log in more often in the future. And I think your club has very good speakers, and I will enjoy listening to all the speakers again. Thank you. Good evening.
Thank you. And Mackinson, can you speak?
Yes,
Would you
I
like to
can.
give us some comment?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. It is truly an honor for me to be around. Actually, I've been invited, I think, by Toastmaster Helios. Sorry if I mispronounced the name. He will forgive me. And I've been on the WhatsApp group going on maybe 3 or 4 months. I was not able to make it, and I saw the link today. I say, why not? Let me give it a chance. So I've learned a lot of things from each one of you, and I say congratulations on the, let's say, installation, and I wish success to the club. And let's strive for excellence. I am Makison Jabia, by the way. I am right now in Turkey, Istanbul, but originally I'm from Haiti in the Caribbean. I am part of a hybrid Toastmaster club going on 3 years now. I am currently the vice president membership elect. So I am waiting for the Toastmaster year to start, and why not to work together? It's a pleasure for me to be with you, and I promise it's not gonna be a last one.
Thank you. Thank you so much. One announcement to World Travelers Toastmasters Club members before we go. EXCO members are considering to have another in-person meeting, whether in Sri Lanka in January or in Japan in April. We will keep you updated with that news. So stay tuned. Please look at our members WhatsApp group page for any more further updates. Okay.
Mommy,
All right.
we can off the meeting. Then after that, for members can stay back. Still, Richard is here. We can plan for our Odyssey. It's very
Okay.
hard to get Richard here. So
Okay.
it's time to
Okay.
ask directly from the.
So
We can't
members
take
play.
we can't take long though, Eliza. It's got to be very quick because I've got other things to do.